2, 1, go.
And they're off. Already we can see Yeti and Esports heading to that midfield, simultaneously scooping up a bunch of fuel and bringing it back over to their Alliance side. An arc of fuel there coming from Esports. On the Blue Alliance side, the human players and Recursion are working in tandem to try and score those points. BOGO bots are also in the midfield now, having partially restocked their hopper. Starting off, Alliance number 1 has a fair lead, but plenty of time to change that now that we're in teleop. Trying to shuffle as much fuel as possible over to their side. The Esports hoovers their way across the midfield now. On the Blue Alliance, hub is active. We can see Neon Krakens taking their first shots, trying to align themselves to make sure those fuel points and end up in the hub. BOGO bots is in the middle of the field now, making their way back over carefully with a huge hopper full of fuel. And they are now firing that into the hub alongside Recursion. A dual stream of fuel heading into the hub there. That's going to be some great points, putting them over the 100-point mark as the hubs switch, and it's the Red Alliance's turn. Yeti facing some defense here now. Neon Krakens are already on this side of the field, trying to prevent Esports and Yeti from scoring so many fuel points. Both of the robots are very capable at intaking and cycling the fuel into their hubs. Seems like they are lining up now for a few more shots. Esports parked up in a corner, aligning themselves, firing off some shots, but their hub has gone dark. Blue Alliance turn now. Recursion already firing off a first volley. We've got Yeti zipping over to this side of the field, ready to play some defense, herding the fuel away from their opponents, trying to make it so they can score less points. BOGO bots back with that enormous hopper full of fuel. So much fuel in the air, those two volleys almost colliding and crashing into one another. Citrus Ducks are here to play some defense as the blue hub goes quiet. Our final alliance shift now. It's back to the Red Alliance. Yeti is here and ready, and so the Neon Krakens ready to start defending. They're trying to get away in the way of Esports' cycle, and they seem to have managed it, but the Esports turret stays on target. Same with Yeti. They're sneakily picking up all that fuel that they shuttled over previously, arcing it up into the hub in a huge spray of fuel that is being represented on that scoreboard as they are almost approaching the 300-point mark. With 30 seconds left to go, both of these teams still firing off as much fuel as possible. Esports hoovering up all the fuel available to them on their side of the field. Neon Kraken's getting a bit stuck there. BOGO bots unloading that enormous hopper once again into their side of the field, but will it be enough? Almost breaching 300 points now. The Red Alliance seems to be unstoppable. Only a few seconds left remain as Recursion tries one final volley alongside BOGO bots, but that is an incredibly high-scoring match for both alliances. Putting up a new high score for this event of 328 points to Alliance 4's still very respectable 242. This means that Alliance number 1, our Red Alliance, will be seen again in match number 11 as they stay in the upper bracket. Meanwhile, Alliance number 4, our Blue Alliance, will be going down to the